So Nyjah Huston left Element a few months back, and I made a video basically guessing that he was gonna start his own company. Now 6 months or whatever it is later, I was right. Pat myself on the back. But he posted this picture on his Instagram saying whoever can guess the name of his board company is gonna get a free board. So his board company officially drops tomorrow, Friday, June 25th, 2021. So like you guys, I wanted to get a free board, be one of the first to have Nyjah's deck from this new anonymous company that he's been so cryptic about, posting weird things, posting this weird symbol, kind of just teasing us over the last few months. So of course I went down the rabbit hole to try and figure out what the name of the board company was so that I could get the free board, and I came up with two good guesses, and in my opinion they're good guesses. The first one is Doomsday Skateboards and the second is Apocalypse Skateboards. So in today's video I want to go down the rabbit hole and bring you along with me why I think these are probably really good guesses for what his board company is going to be called. First, if you like these videos and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and then you can follow me on Instagram at @TheLocalJoe. And if you want to remind yourself to make every single day a Friday, you can buy a Friday t-shirt. The link is in the description. Alright, so let's go down the rabbit hole together and I'll explain why I think these are really good guesses for Nyjah Huston's new board company. So Nyjah Huston has been posting this weird cryptic symbol. It looks like a double cross, like an 8-sided star or whatever you want to call it. It's this cross on a cross symbol, and he's kind of been teasing us with this symbol, and then finally a few days ago he posted an Instagram picture with the symbol, and in the caption he just said, "This is the symbol of chaos." So that really cleared it up because I went googling everywhere to try and figure out what that symbol was. Couldn't find it. I found a lot of like Knights Templar stuff and a lot of other weird stuff, but couldn't figure out what that symbol was. Luckily he decoded it for us and just said it's the symbol for chaos. Now knowing that this 8-sided star or whatever you want to call it is the symbol for chaos, there's something else you need to know about Nyjah Huston. So do you remember when Nyjah Huston was just a little kid and he had those super long dreads? He was Rastafarian, right? Part of the Rastafarian religion is that they believe that there's going to be an end of the world. Basically that everything is going to fall apart, but if you're Rastafarian or if you're chosen, you're gonna be okay. Now I know that Nyjah doesn't necessarily believe in the Rastafarian religion anymore anyways, but they do teach this idea of a definite ending, that all things are gonna come to an end. Basically nothing lasts forever. Everything eventually ascends into chaos. So the symbol of chaos is the symbol for entropy, which means that over time everything is gonna break down. So it's also kind of like a symbol for death. Nyjah Huston is really big into like skulls and black and dying things. He really likes it. And so this is the reason why I think Nyjah Huston's brand is called Apocalypse or Doomsday, is because I think he's creating a brand around the idea that all things are eventually going to come to an end. So we have a limited amount of time to do what it is that we want to do. For Nyjah Huston, that is basically do the gnarliest stuff on a skateboard that he can do, and just eventually when the wheels fall off and he's not able to do it anymore, feel satisfied that you accomplished everything you did before the law of entropy caught up to you, death, aging, whatever it is, to basically use death or entropy or chaos as a motivation to go out and get what you can and do what you want to do before time inevitably catches up to all of us. So it's kind of like a depressing message, I guess, but for some people the idea of death is scary, and for other people it's really motivating and makes them more grateful for the time that they have. And I think Nyjah Huston is one of those people that uses death and this idea of chaos and doomsday or apocalypse as motivation for him to go get tricks and to live his life and dream big and go after what he wants. So that is my reason why I think Doomsday and Apocalypse could be good guesses for Nyjah Huston's new board company. So go ahead and feel free to comment on Nyjah Huston's post. You can use my guesses. I looked through the comments to see what other people were guessing. I don't think anybody else has as good of guesses, but at the end of the day he could really just name it like fart skateboards, and all those arrows could just be when you fart and the stink goes in all directions. I mean, really just pulling all this out of my butt, but you get the point. It's a good guess, but at the end of the day, it's a guess, but you can use it, feel free. So, life is coming to the end, and we're all gonna die. Everything falls into chaos and ruin. So, let's go ahead and skate before all things come to an end. well that's the video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think Nyjah Huston's board company is, and whether or not you think that my conspiracy theory has some weight or if it's just completely whack. If you guys care at all about my personal progression skating, that is definitely the best front 5-0 I've ever done. Still just have it going through my head what Dan Corgan says, to just keep the weight on the side that you came from and just really put all of your weight on top of that rail. So thank you guys for watching. There's some big things that have happened in my life in the last couple of days, and I'm not sure whether to share it with you guys if you want to know anything about like my personal life, or if I should just stick to the skating stuff. So let me know in the comments below. Either way guys, our channel is growing like crazy, and it's because you guys are watching the videos and it's getting pushed out to more people. You're liking, you're subscribing, you're putting your notifications on. You guys are the ones that are making this happen. So thank you so much for all of your support. Remember to make every day a Friday. You can buy these shirts in the link in the description. If you don't know what that is, basically it's my brand clothing company, or eventually I want this to be my skateboard company. But the whole idea is just to live life like it's Friday. Stay hopeful, stay hungry, and be happy. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.